Hello, folks. So, how's everybody doing? I am baldnate, and I'm going to be showing you a treat from the Sega CD, an educational journey into what it's like to be a child on a construction site. And since we met our incentive of show cool cinematics, we're basically not really doing a speed run so much as we are quickly going through the best cinematics and then beating the game. So that's what we're going to do. So this is unskippable. Just gotta wait. Okay.
Welcome to the pit, kiddo.
Welcome to the pit. Okay, so we're going to start the timer when we start the excavator. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's wait for it.
Well, welcome to the pit, kiddo.
Welcome to the pit. Okay, so we're just going to mash the B button and see what we get. Oh, so this is the only RNG in the entire game is what seed you start on. So here we started on the dump truck. We bonk the shovel into the dump truck. That's just all we can do. So we're going to move over, and we're going to grab dirt, because our mission with the excavator is to put 3 scoops of dirt into the dump truck. But fresh strats developed in the last 2 hours. You can save time by getting 2 of the scoops of dirt from the fresh dirt pile, and 1 of them from the place right next to the guy that's fishing. Yeah, this is definitely not OSHA approved. So I have this theory that I think will be borne out by this demonstration, that this is not actually the land of the living. This is some sort of construction workers' purgatory. They cannot die, they cannot truly live, and that's why everybody gets injured but laughs it off. That's why they seem to be eternally tormenting each other. I'm curious what y'all think. Okay, so here's the time save. You can get 1 scoop of dirt from here, but only 1 scoop. And you give him some water. So Dizzy, that's that guy's name, he can get some worms to fish with. We come over and wait for it. Buried alive. He's fine. Okay, so we're done with the excavator.
Well, look at that, kid. You got the dirt right in the truck.
And skip. So Dizzy got his fish. Nuts, the foreman, got his dump truck full of dirt, and we're just going to keep on going. Okay, Bertha not wearing ear protection. So now we're in a bulldozer, and the only thing we have to do here is shove all this junk off of this cliff for some reason. Don't worry about it. And suddenly they're wearing kilts and are cheerleaders for DPU. Are they reliving their final moments? I think you have a point there. Maybe as the kid, the newly deceased construction worker, I have joined here to be the psychopomp that will carry off these tormented spirits into true peaceful death instead of eternally reliving their final moments. Okay, so we cleared out all the junk. There's Nuts. He finally polished his car, and if we had more time than 15 minutes, I would show you that whole cutscene, but we don't. And it's not that funny. Here's Bertha, and she is welding her sunglasses. I do not recommend welding your sunglasses.
I fixed my sunglasses. Hot.
For that reason.
Would you mind ironing these for me?
Okay, Dizzy's going to ask us to iron his boxer shorts with the steamroller. We're not going to do it because it's not that fun. But what we are going to do is turn around, and we are going to find crushed ice. We're not going to do the crushed ice either. The crushed ice scene is pretty humorous, but for you, August Trashathon audience, I demand a higher grade of entertainment. We're going to the fruit stand, and we're going to make juice for Dizzy and the coffee crew. So we're going to start with grapes. And prepare yourself for this shot. Not this shot, the shot that comes after it. Every time. So mentally prepare yourself for 4 more of that. So we did grape juice. Yeah, purple tongue joke. Okay, so now it's orange juice. Sound is awful. Yeah, it's... Okay, so we're gonna squeeze oranges now. Now just think about this when you watch these scenes. Oh, there it is again! That they got paid for this, and I'm almost certain that there was some sort of production incentive for them making this video game. Okay, so we've upgraded to banana juice now. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hey, it's not juice this time. Production incentive was the free juice. We are witnessing the incentive right now. So this one, I'm not going to cut off this cutscene early because...
Hey, you make a really mean banana split. That's wonderful.
Very good.
This is great.
The banana.
It's the best I've ever had.
This is the ultimate in acting. It just keeps on going. Okay, so now... pineapple juice. This is good. Do we all appreciate the patriotic music that's playing over this? Does that add to it?
Hey, I couldn't imagine the banana split being better, but then you put pineapple chunks in. It is unbelievable.
Pineapple banana split? Yeah. I love pineapple chunks in my banana split.
It's good. They really explain what's happening so much. Okay, it's time.
What a thirst quencher.
You knew it was gonna happen. No watermelons. It's Chekhov's watermelon. If you show a watermelon in the first act, it needs to get squished by the third act. Oh, man. It's truly...
Thanks, kid.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Hey, kid, you want to try and make...
Okay, so now we're done with that. Now we're gonna go do the real job. We've slathered the entire construction site crew in fruit pulp. Now we're gonna smooth out this strip of asphalt that they put in the middle of a dirt field for no reason. To these hot jams. So if you got a hot jams emote, this is about the only chance you're gonna get to use it this run. So while this is happening, I should explain. You may be wondering, why do I have Douglas MacArthur, Doug the astronaut, Doug the actor that played Pinhead, Snoop Dougie Doug, and Doug from a cartoon on my layout? That is because there's only one category for kids on site, and it is called Doug%. And for the run to be valid, there must be a Doug present. So I added many Dougs to my layout, so Doug would be present. Obviously, this is an incentive run, so it's not going to be a PB of any sort. But that's okay. Do the Dougie, yeah. See, it. But I'm here not just to educate you about construction site limbo, but also about the history of this run.
I gotta show Nuts what you did. Hey, Nuts! Nuts!
Nuts! And Nuts is flat.
You are one silly man. And now it's time for the kid to get the merit badge. Hey, Bertha!
Well, kiddo, you've mastered the steamroller and you deserve
He's
your merit
squeaking.
badge. Even...
He's not dead. Okay, so I got one more machine to master before we enter the end game.
5, kiddo?
Hi, Bertha. Okay, we're gonna proceed. Now we got a whole bunch of stuff we need to destroy here. We're gonna start with Nuts' office. So that's one. Very okay, that's fine. No. Don't worry. He was not hurt. We've established that no one can be killed in this universe. And once more. Once more on the office. There we go. Mortal terror. Okay, so let's spin around. There's another important thing we need to demolish before we do what we came here to do. But it's not this. These are bowling pins. It's mildly humorous at best, but it has good sound effects. But we don't have time. Instead, we're going to knock over not this. That's what we need to do eventually. We're going to rotate once more. We're going to come back to knock down that tiny electrical substation, which is still energized, by the way. But we got to knock over this porta potty. Let's get to it. Precision. Okay. And swing two. Wait for it. See? It's not an actual toilet. They have to be in limbo. Only in limbo would somebody say they're in a toilet when they're just standing in a box. Okay. So we're done with that. Let's go destroy this electrical substation. First order of business, we need to de-energize it using the wrecking ball. So, let's get to that. Perfect. It's not a porta potty, it's just a pantsless crate. I'm just skipping some applause from the coffee crew. It's fine. Okay. We did it. We destroyed the harmless building. The Big Mike has a point. You see, it's funny because his name is Nuts.
Very nice. I am very impressed.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to proceed onward to the final segment. That just today I discovered a skip for, but we're not going to skip it. We're going to watch the entire ending cinematic. But there's one more input that's left.
You did it. You're a full-on construction expert.
Impressive. Very impressive. Right, Nuts? Yeah.
See? We are a full-on certified construction expert. We made juice. We pranked somebody in a porta potty. And now we're going to blow up a building.
All right, gang. Set your charges and hurry.
Oh, cut us a break. It's not easy carrying dynamite with a full cup of cappuccino in your hand.
Charges set! Charges set! Charges set! You couldn't possibly have set those charges that fast. Check it yourself if you want to.
Hey, oh, yeah. That's the German forklift training video is a good video. But it is bloodless. So Nuts is gonna walk. And apparently, like, they were, I don't know, like a quarter mile, half mile away from the thing they were gonna blow up. I can't imagine the amount of det cord they had to use to get the plunger all the way over to this building. He's still walking. Okay. The moment. The moment of truth arrives. They're even going to tell me what to do.
We set those charges right. Well, there's one easy way to find out. Just hit any button on your pad, kid.
We destroyed the building. We just dropped 20 tons worth of bricks, rebar, and other miscellaneous construction debris on top of Nuts. Surely he is dead.
Oh,
No, he's not dead. And that's it, folks. That is Kids on Site. I hope you enjoyed it. Is not a terrorist, just a demolitions expert, certified. Thanks to the GGs, and thanks for coming by to watch this, and stick around for even more Trashathon, raising money for the Testicular Cancer Society. And who's
all
next?
right? We were happy to have you on. Let's look at the schedule. It looks like if Melwing doesn't show up, then the next video game is Incredible Crisis, all cutscenes by Juho.
That sounds incredible.
I'm certainly expecting it to be.